Yo, okay. Starting now. Starting. Hopefully, no tech issues. Dude, I don't know what's up with streaming, with me and streaming. It's like the world doesn't want me to stream. I don't, how many times has it been since okay, we're on. Yeah, okay. Like how many times has it been for me to like lunch? How many times has my stream fucking died on me? It's like there was a Holiday one. I think it died. Okay, it died once there. I think it died twice on Star Rail, which was really Jesse. I'm actually so pissed off. I might. Whoops. I might actually. Mm, I don't know. I might quit streaming if anything happens tonight. God. Also, I can't be bothered from the one. I mean, it's not that hard, but like at the same time, a 6 minute a 6 minute mod. That was just a 6 minute mod. I might as well just reuse the same thing, same thumbnail, you know, with a longer stream. And let me see if I sound good on stream first, cause I might be too loud. Loud. Actually, I'm loud. Yeah. Okay, I think I sound alright. My mic is still loud. I don't know. No, I'm still thinking about the season stream and when I'm gonna do it. Well, yeah, like when I'm gonna buy the eye tracker thing. But I'm such a fat ass, I can't eat. Because I'm spending all my money in food. Yeah, next week maybe it's either I buy the eye tracker first, then the mic. But honestly, I feel like I should try out mic first since I sound like ass. I sound really bad right now. Anywho, we shall start. We barely started. We barely started on the last stream. Fucking hell.
そうしてくれるのはもちろん嬉しいけど、ただ今の私は本当に私なの？
Yeah, as I've mentioned, I have progressed through this. I just don't remember how far in. I know, yeah, I don't remember how far in it was, and I also don't remember what what. I just don't remember in general. What happened.
私にはわからない。でもこうなることを期待していたかもしれない。ただの可能性として。
I don't know yet the time I.
悪気があったわけではないの。ただ。私だってこんなことは望んでいなかったの。
I never truly wished that so me right now. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what's happening.
私が何を言おうと選択するのは君自身よ。
Regardless, it's your choice. My choice to play this game? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
この物語を否定する選択だって私はもちろん受け入れられるわ。Huh? Okay. じゃあ今から私の存在を消すわね。
Let the me of this moment fade away forever. Also, who is that? I'd chapter blank the first encounter. I have no idea what that block is. Am I stuck? Oh, okay, never mind. On that afternoon, Lilith appeared. Okay. Oh, my bad. I'm lying on the bed, lost in a blur of time. I don't know how long I've been asleep, and I can't remember the last time I ate. The only thing left for me to do is die here and wait for my body to decay. What? Are we depressed or something? And then she showed up by the window. Right. Hello. She said nothing, just tilted her head and looked at you like you were just another object in her room. The chair is speaking to me right now. Okay. Now my desk is not. Of course you won't do it. I'm not gonna realize that. I'm too sober for that. Of course, you are the real master of this room. Now the mirror is talking. You haven't spoken to anyone in a long time, so it takes you a moment to realize how to even start. Are my inner thoughts being said out loud by the furniture around me? Is what's happening? uh, Honestly, it probably matters which one you ask, right? It isn't like the star rail or if any of the Hoya games are like, oh, like both, like all three of these in the same thing. Probably. Okay. I don't think it matters who I am or where I am. I feel like I should know what I should do. You know, like I feel like if I was like, if I, you know, if I came from a coma from a really serious but and lost all my memories, I'd probably try to find out who I am first. Maybe. I feel like that's my first priority. Yeah, that's probably it. I mean, that's assuming that I have like dementia or something. I know, this is like me with a brain injury, waking up from a coma. But if I already know myself, I'd probably just say, what am I supposed to do with it? You know what? Brain injury. Where are you going with the brain injury route? Did I manage to speak, or is that choices in this game? Oh. This is exactly what I mean in all your games. The choices don't matter there. Whatever, I don't know. I'll go with the fun route. Okay, the radio is not silence. Since equals more silence. But silence is always destined to be broken. All rules are meant to be broken.
ちゃんと聞こえてたわ。
Heard what?
あなたがこのゲームの主人公よ。今は部屋の中で美少女の攻略を企んでいるところね。
There's a lot of assumptions from you. And I'm not saying you're wrong with it. There's a lot of assumptions. What about you? Are you just a texture on the screen? Are you figuring in my imagination? Are you the beautiful meaning I've encountered? Dog. On. You know what? Okay, if I was asked that, you're in a simulation shit. You go, so actually, no, I wouldn't even question if she's real or not. Probably, if I see her right there, well, okay, I don't know. It's more like she's actually speaking. I would play along, honestly. I wouldn't even question if she's real or not. Yeah, I wouldn't even.
本当に知りたい？選択肢に選ばされたのではなくて？
Or just simply because the only option you can choose is me. See? Okay. Yeah, also right. Psychological horror. I still have no idea what that means. Does this mean like, actual horror stuff? The next moment she vanished from her sight. Then she emerged again, this time closer than before. Ooh. You realize what she did meant she had just stepped closer to you. Or did you walk towards her instead? Crimson glow in your eyes. They pierce through me, unblinking. This thought lingers in your mind. It feels like it belongs to someone else. My bedsheet is not talking to me. Why are these chaotic noises? Those are your thoughts. Those are my thoughts. Music suddenly disappeared. You know what? I'll stay quiet. Oh, why are you just staring at me? Where's the music? Oh.
見つめられるとドキドキする？
Oh, okay, never mind. It's just that my headphones disconnected out of nowhere. My bad. What's it like to have someone's eyes fixed on you? It depends on the intention. Wonderful, I can see like this if you gaze upon it forever. Are you wearing colored contacts? Why is that on your eyes have color? That is true. Only her eyes has color. That is kind of strange. You're staring at me so hard, it's making my skin crawl. I hate this feeling. I wouldn't say that. Honestly, yeah, the middle one's like a good question. I'm not really good at flirting. I would probably. Hey, yeah, no, the middle one. Yeah, why aren't they red?
空気が読めない人は嫌われるわよ。
Gang, if my friends are watching this, they would know that this is like just a normal thing. So.
目が綺麗だと褒められていると受け取ってあげるわ。
Sure. Compliment yourself for it.
じゃあ、私が本当に実在していると思う？
What does it mean to be real indeed? I have no idea. Honestly, then do you think she really is? I'm not sure. I'm gonna figure out the answer to that question. Oh. Miho?
この行為は間違いなくハグと呼べるわね。
Also, is it just me or does her voice kind of sound like Rin? Rin or someone else? Like, I don't know. She sounds like a really popular voice actor from a show. I just can't tell.
これは儀式でもあるの。君に私の存在を感じてもらうための儀式ね。ねえ、今の感覚を教えて。
Brand new sheet of A4 paper sliced on your finger as you pull it out. What? The softness of a cat's fur brushing against your palm. Chalk dust through hair, drawing through your nostrils. Doesn't that kind of suck? Both of these kind of sound like they suck. This one kind of sounds
なるほど。触覚ってことね。つまり、大した刺激ではなかったってことね。
Is it pain? I don't know. I guess.
もう少し力を入れたわ。こうすると、二人の距離がもっと近くなったわね。それで、きつーくハグされた今は、どんな感覚？
The first sprout breaking through the soil. Food scraps dissolving in your stomach acid. A wet plastic bag dropped on a rainy day. That was really
よかったわね。感覚が強くなって。
What?
さらに力を入れたわよ。まるで合体しているみたいね。
Huge, I'm being hugged by a
合
woman.
体するほどハグされるのはどんな感覚なのかしら。
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this? Why, is there like a secret option there? What the fuck is this? The world is my representation, such a no partial is not without truth. What is that supposed to mean? The enlightenment is mankind's emergence from itself composed with maturity. What? Cosimo lived in the trees, the branches stretching upward, forming a lofty bridge suspended in midair. Who the fuck is Cosimo? What exists, exists. What does not exist, does not exist. What are these choices? On the morning of April 16th, you, whatever, stepped out of his clinic and kicked against a dead rat at the butt. What the fuck did the rat do? Man is the measure of all things, determining what exists and what does not, yet even this creation is destined to decay. That's deep. Alice ran across the field after it, unfortunately, just in time to see it pop down a large rabbit hole. Okay, that's just Alice won't. He seemed like a man stripped of his skin, plunging into a violent storm to battle against his enemies. What? Genuinely, I can't even check the history. I think so. I don't even know what's the appropriate response to this. On. Give me a sec. Let me do something. Okay. Dude, I genuinely don't have any idea what this. What exists, what does not exist, does not exist. Man is a hero. Honestly, this one resonates with me more. I don't get the other ones. Also, I don't know if you can hear the dogs. They're loud as not bad. Also, just very sad. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna treat her
素
like
晴
she's
ら
a
しい
little.
わ。儀式は成功よ。
It's gonna be stupid as hell. Oh, cheers. Like, who the fuck says I love you the most? I mean, I get it. Like, you feel warm inside and stuff. But, like, just straight up, I love you. Like, people just say.
感動しすぎて涙が出ちゃいそう。とにかく私はリリスよ。
Yeah,
よろ
also,
しくね。
why do we know her name before she introduced herself? I just realized that. Also, she was the one who was talking at the start. Hmm. The existence of certain cakes is not known to people in a literal sense, yet their very being points to the existence of other cakes in a symbolic way. That is, the belief in the existence of ovens serves as faith or a hypothesis for the existence of time machines, and an explicable motive of that experienced by people. Wait, hold on, hold on, what? Existence of certain cakes is not known to people in a literal sense, yet their very being points to the existence of other cakes in a symbolic way. Okay, so I we're gonna break this down. So I'm guessing this first part of the thing is like saying, oh, you have a chocolate cake in front of you. So like the existence of that cake, that specific type of cake, suggests the existence of other cakes. It's cause like why would you have a descriptor that's chocolate cake if you didn't have if it didn't need okay it wouldn't have needed the descriptor chocolate if chocolate cake was the only type of cake there was. The fact that it's chocolate cake it means that there's other type of cakes like strawberry, mango cake. I don't know, vanilla, coffee, and all that. That's what I'm guessing. This other part, uh, that is the belief in the existence of ovens serves as faith or hypothesis for the existence of time machines. Excuse me. Experienced by people. Oh, okay. So I don't. I think that's really. I think I. I think that's a bit of a stretch. Like I get cakes, like this one type of cake suggests the existence of other types of cakes, but ovens and time machines, I don't know about that. But whatever, sure, I guess. Also, ominous music. Dot dot dot. Oh, more dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Oh, whatever. Your Majesty, let's say rhombus. Uh, rhombus. When it's a double rhombus, shall we perform the search? Who's that's not how it works. Those are two squares, not rhombuses. How do you even pronounce that? Is it a mute sound or is it a block after block? Yeah. Oh, okay, we're upside down now. My dear Majesty, however you prefer. After all, this line has no voice acting. Okay, maybe I should try voice acting, like giving these guys different voices. It wouldn't really work out that well because I'm ex-ass, but like I should try. Who's Block Block? Block Block is a young girl who appears in schools. Yellow notebooks and fleeting moments of lost time. Like how every Thursday afternoon, John takes a walk through the church square beneath the pigeon fair and find the year lost. Who the who the fuck is John and why do the pigeons have clothes? I want to know more about this girl. Okay, what voice am I gonna put up here? Oh my god, there's too many. There's too many. So none of you know anything. My apologies, Your Majesty. My apologies, Your Majesty. I know. Yeah, no. When did you show up? Your Majesty, I've always been here. I'm gonna regret this when this turns into a VOD. Oh my god. Her name is blah blah blah. She was once your blah blah blah, and she has the same blog as blah blah blah. straight into a block block and block block block. I already hate this. She wants block block block, and then you chose block block block, which is why you're now block block block, leaving her for block block. Oh my god.
Dude, there's something up with my headphones, I swear. Oh my god. Wait, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna switch out my headphones because this one sucks.
Hello. Hello. Hello? Okay. Okay, I changed out my whoops. Okay, I changed out my headphones. Hopefully it sounds better now. Give me a sec though. Okay there. Game's too loud for me a bit. And then we know black screen anymore. Okay. Oh, I forgot to close my Discord. Okay. Anywho. Okay. In short, the girl beyond this world has disappeared. I don't know what that means. Okay, okay, Chair has the old voice. Mirrors the loyal guy. Desk is gonna be. Okay, hold on. you. Fuck. Wait, let me drink some water. you stare. That's so. No, I'm gonna be cringe. Whatever. You stare at the black notebook, and a strange sense of familiarity washes over you. Oh. Okay, Reggie, another voice. It feels like sipping an aged wine. It's deep mahogany color. I don't know what this is. Nurtured in an oak of oak barrel, downing it in one gulp. The burning sensation traveling down from your throat to your lungs, mingling with the surrounding air. It's not fatal, just slightly melancholic. Mm. What? Hmm. Also, while I was reading that, my brain was dead. I don't know if I should or not. It says it feels melancholic though. So there's some sense of, and they say there's just some sense of familiarity at the end. I forgot what the notebook guy said because Um, it's probably my notebook, right? This is probably my room, maybe. Oh,
あら、何をしているのかしら。
and I got a jump scare. You did scare me.
ごめんなさい。驚かせちゃったわね。
Yes, women scare me. Uh, yeah, no, yeah,
じゃ
it's
あ、
fine.
この前の続きをやりましょう。
Okay. What? Continuing what? Yeah, what
あ
were
ら、
we?
まさか忘れたの？
I don't think we have to worry about me fucking dying on stream. I uh, I drank coffee while eating dinner earlier, so the chances of me passing out will not happen. Are pretty low. Are pretty low, I think. So it'll be fine.
あの誓いも絆も感動も覚えているのはリリスだけなの？
Vows? We're married? I mean, okay, I can't say they never existed in the first place. That's also kind of one thing. One thing that's kind of rude, just to say that outright. When I'm assuming I don't even have my memories intact. Yeah, no, let's just go to the second one.
絆、感動よ。
Sure. Oh my
覚え
goodness.
ていなくても大丈夫。
Even if you don't remember, it's
こ
okay.
れはビジュアルノベルなの。過去の記録を使って昔のことを振り返ることができるの。
Oh, and the music stopped. Okay, never mind. And that's kind of meta. That's kind of meta. Kind of cool, but at the same time, I'm watching you. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. Oh, what? We're going to be away for a while. Take take care of yourself, okay? Oh, by the way, there's a girl coming to stay with us for a while. What? Wonder what kind of girl she would be. Excuse us. How many of us bother you? But this is Player's house. Yes, it's the place. Looking at you, you've been. I've seen you somewhere before. This never happened. What? That's right. It's time to retrieve your memories from your previous life. In your past life, I was the sacred maiden of that divine rebirth. My power is no longer sufficient to keep the four heavenly kings sealed away. All I remember now are memories and bonds. I can remember everything, but the chance. I see. I guess that happened. I. Okay. Would I play into it? Unfortunately, I think I'm a very gullible person. That I think I would be also convinced by this. I'd be like, oh, those are catalogs. Okay, I guess that did happen, huh? Hmm. Yeah, sure. Let's play into it. Are you surprised by the lack of a proper response?
ちょっと驚いちゃった。
Okay, fair
本
enough.
当の過去の記録を返すわね。今からちゃんと使えるようになるわ。
Again, I love her design. It's very pretty. Oh, actually. Oh, there we go. Okay, what was the notebook saying? Okay, so we're gonna know more about this girl. I've always been here. Her name was. Oh, right. That's why I don't remember what the notebook was saying. It's because she wants to hear something same as
which is why you now lean to ensure the girl is beyond the world that has disappeared. Okay, yeah, no, I don't get it. Whatever.
過去の記憶を読む必要性が出てくるのは君が私の話をちゃんと聞いていなかったせいな気もするけど、でも君になら何度でも同じことを話してあげてもいいわよ。
Even though flipping through the history log makes it seem like you weren't listening to me, if it's you, I'm happy to repeat myself countless times. What the hell?
ああ、自己紹介がまだだったわね。
Oh, hello Esma. What's good? Anyway, I'm putting up. I'm gonna wait, Han. You know what? I'm gonna. I have OBS on my second screen. I'm gonna open. I'm gonna open the other thing. There you go. On my other screen. There. What the hell? Where's my mouse? My mouse is disappearing. I'm blind. Okay, there we go. Alright. W background noise. By the way, your audio is very low. Oh, it still is. Yeah, no, I should. Wait, which one? Like my mic audio, or is it like my game audio? Is it mic or game audio? Oh, okay. Oh, give me a sec. Yo. I can't tell. Is it I always think that if it's yellow it's really like kinda loud at that point or something. Is it better now? Because it's hitting yellow, it's hitting the yellow mark of the OBS thing. Oh, okay. Is it better now? A bit? Okay, I'll increase it just a tiny bit. Just to make sure. Oh, okay. That's fair. Wait. Is yellow good or is green good? When for audio? Cause it's hitting the yellow part of the audio. Yeah, of the thingy. Yeah, OBS. Just reach red at this point? Really? I thought red's like peaking. That's like when your mic's peaking and stuff. This is the highest it can go at this point, so I don't really know how else to increase my volume. Okay. Alright. I think you should be good. I will go back to game now. Also, there was another guy in the stream. Whoa, and then he disappeared. Okay. W. Thank you. Is this is better than earlier? Okay. W. Thank you.
私はリリス。子供の頃よく一緒に遊んだじゃない？
Childhood friend. I see.
もう忘れちゃったの？夏になると
Is it okay if I share to Ven and Kai? Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna talk to myself and be like schizophrenic and stuff. I've already forgotten the summers we'd run together, climb trees, catch butterflies, play games, and finish our school assignments. Damn. No, that's fine. I need background audio. Oh yeah, sure. I can't study using music. Really? Why? Is it because you... Okay. I can relate but it depends on the song though. But like, why though for you? Oh, it's because you sing. You sing along with the song. Ah, okay, I know, I get that. I think that happened to me when I was like studying for dev Yapon. I was studying dev like a bit like way back then. Ah, okay, that's fair. Like, yeah, that's fair. Honestly, yeah, no, this is like the perfect stream too, because it's just me playing a visual novel too, so it's like just me talking and stuff, and also reading shit out. Also, you might hear some cringe, both from yourself and from me, because I'm gonna be I'm gonna try and voice some of the NPCs because they don't have voices here. What's the LSS? What's an LSS? Oh, last songs. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Uh, my issue with studying with music is if it's like in English, and then like especially like hard rock. I just end up karaokeing instead. I just end up karaokeing and then like waste like an hour doing that instead of studying, and then like I just failed the quiz like on the next day, which kind of sucked. Look, I'm gonna share you a cringe clip of me later when I try to VA jokingly so you don't feel awkward. Alright, bruh, thanks. Actually, I have you seen Choicer Voicer? Like it's like it's kind of booming as of recent. There's like clips of people like voice acting over like clips and stuff. That's like basically the whole premise of the game, where like voice over clips and stuff. I watched one earlier, and that's the only reason why I'm like motivated to like to do that. It is pretty funny. Like you can download any clip. I think I'm not really sure where they get it, but it's like they you just get any clips of anything. Like you can get Breaking Bad clips. You can get SpongeBob clips. It's kind of funny. It's kind of stupid. I'll show you a clip later too. Also, you can go back to studying. I'm just gonna go and take a gap into myself. You should keep doing it so you're used to it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try it. I should also just get a better mic. My mic's just ass. It's really ass. My mic's really ass right now. I'm using my headphones. I think it's way worse actually with my laptop mic. Pero yeah. Alright, yeah. I below the studying. I remember now. Hmm. If you're describing so generic, it will apply to anyone. Um. I remember. Hmm. Okay, you know what? Okay, we're gonna. I. Mm, 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 generic. I don't want to be rude. I'm gonna do this one.
そういえばずっと食事をしていなかったでしょ。
Hmm.
一緒に何か作りましょう。
I was just gonna kill myself earlier, but like now you're here.
じゃじゃーん、ここからはリリスのスペシャルスイートケーキタイム。
Mm.
つまりリリス先生の指導のもとで君に美味しいイチゴケーキを作ってもらおうってこと。
Which means you'll be making a delicious strawberry cake under the guidance of Lilith.
ケーキ
Okay. Cool. Wait, I'm making cake? What? You'll be making it. Oh, under the guidance of Lilith. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really get it, but whatever. Hello, hello, hello. Process simple.
簡単に説明するわね。まずシフォンケーキを作ります。その後ケーキにクリームを塗って最後にイチゴを添えるの。
Bake a chiffon cake, base, spread some cream on a diamond decorated with strawberries.
手始めにシフォンケーキを作りましょう。
Okay.
まず棚からイチゴ、油、薄力粉、砂糖、卵を出して。
Honestly, yeah, dude, the music for this too is also good for you. It's kind of chill too. What the fuck? Do I even have these things in my cabinet? That's the question you ask yourself. But regardless, this is worth trying. Okay, there was this thing earlier that was being mentioned about something about there was something mentioned earlier about how oh yeah, this is because it's kind of lo-fi. Kind of sorta. It's piano music. Well, there's also drums into it, but whatever. Also, there's this thing earlier being mentioned, which is kind of stupid. It was like about the exist the existence of certain cakes suggests the existence of other certain types of cakes. Yeah, so like I think the example I made earlier was like you have like a like if you have a chocolate cake in front of you, that the existence of the descriptor chocolate suggests the existence of other cakes, because why would you need a descriptor chocolate before the word cake if chocolate cake was the only cake that existed? If you have to just say that it's a chocolate cake, that means there's like strawberry cakes, there's coffee cakes or whatever, and then yeah, that's what the entire first part of that thing was, and then like the other half was like, okay, so that means the existence of ovens suggests the existence, or like it's the hypothesis of the existence of time machines, which sure, I don't know how that correlates, but yeah, apparently apparently ovens equals time machines. I don't really get it. I don't get it.
全部あるじゃない。もしかして天使のような夢の美少女が用意してくれたのか
Dude
しら。
suddenly using his research skills? Yeah. Sir Carl would be so proud. Nah, for real, actually. This is more philosophical than it is research, honestly. I feel like my fellow teacher would be more proud of me. Oh, huh? Oh, they're here. They could be really the angel. Excuse me. Takes out milk, cooking oil, cake flour, sugar, and
さ
eggs.
あ、卵を卵黄と卵白に分けて。
Separate them with overwhelming sorrow. What? You look at the egg, me, in front of you, in a profound sadness. What? I didn't even pick sorrow. What? Did I? Did I pick sorrow? What? Okay. Is it the moment? Is it the moment it comes into existence? The moment it's noticed by the girl in front of it? Or the moment its fragile shell is shattered by an external force? Why are we closing in so much into the PNG? What the fuck? Okay, okay, stop. Or perhaps in this modern age where hedonism erodes grand ideals, the concept of fate has long since dissolved. What?
そしたら牛乳、砂糖、香油を入れて混ぜる。
Okay.
さらに薄力粉も入れて混ぜる。次は卵黄を入れてもっと混ぜる。
Uh-huh.
新しいボウルに卵白を入れて混ぜて。
Uh-huh.
それができたら混ぜた卵白をさっきのボウルに加えて混ぜ続けて。
Combine the whipped eggs. It was very amazing. Mix everything together with an overwhelming sense of no. Stir in circles, then add another circle and another. Now my cake fire's starting to me. Cooking oil. Perhaps the entire world is nothing more than a meaningless machine, endlessly cycling in this droning hum of repetition. Yeah, that's very hedonistic. I could see why.
これでよし。生地の準備ができたわ。次はオーブンに入れるだけ。
Next, all we have to do is put it in the oven. Okay. Oven. The oven begins its work, just like any other normal oven in this world. This marks your release from the tedious labor of machinery, granting you a fleeting moment of freedom. Okay.
どうかした？
Your presence doesn't make any sense. What was my... I don't even remember what my earlier question was. Oh.
そうなの。
Alright, yeah, never mind.
突然家に現れて。こんな設定。今年の純愛物語神ゲー最有力候補か。ありふれたホラー映画のストーリー。
This is the most promising master love masterpiece of the year, or just a cliched horror suspense story.
君は私を誰だと思う？
Dog. Ugh. Text. You're a murderer hiding behind your cute appearance to strike when the time is right. You're a ghost living in an old house. You're a nagging mom who worries too much about me. You're just a game character. I can't say for sure. Making assumptions is wrong, guys, so I can't say for sure.
リラックスして。そんなに真剣に考えなくていいわ。
Okay,
気軽に答えて。
with a light heart?
君は私を誰だと思う？
Okay, so I do have to... I don't want to be meta about it. You're a ghost living in an old house. That seems tamer than the other ones. Waiting for a new visitor to sit down with you for a tea, bringing you new stories.
どうしてわかるの？ここでずっとあなたを待っていたわ。会えて嬉しい。キッチンに大切にしまっている数百年秘蔵の紅茶を今すぐ入れるわね。オレンジの香りがするのよ。そのお茶を飲めば、あなたも幽霊になってこの場所で永遠に一緒にいられるのよ。永遠に。ね。
I think she's a good friend. Sure. Oh my, there's two of them. And the other one's gone. Was that a bug? Oh, never mind. There's actually still... Yeah, dude, the voice actor is voice acting right now, and live forever with a person. JB voice acting is crazy. No, actually. Anyway, you think I'm a ghost. It's perceiving me through your own perspective, aren't you? Probably, I guess.
相手のことを理解しようとするとき、 頭の中に一番よく現れる
Okay.
概念は、その相手が赤血球や白血球、好酸球などからできているという考え方より。
Oh my god. Okay, what? When understanding the existence of another, the concepts that most easily come to mind are not metrics, like red blood cell or white blood cell counts, nor eosinophil indices. That's very... What? Okay, yeah. When understanding the existence of another, the concepts that most easily come to mind are not metrics. Yeah, okay, yeah.
やっぱり友達だとか家族だとか
It's
嫌
still
いな人だ
concepts
と
like
か
friends,
絶
family,
対に近づ
relatives.
きたくない人だとかでしょ
Still concepts like friends, family, those you dislike, people you love, or those you absolutely want to avoid, isn't it? Sure.
君が私のことを何者と感じたかは全てが属性や印象の概念の延長線上にあるの。
Whether it's a murderer, a ghost, a nagging mom, or a game character, these are all extensions of such concepts. Okay. Okay.
これらの概念が成立するためには一つの前提が必要なの。わかる？
For these concepts to exist, a premise quietly hides itself. Have you noticed it? My brain. The premise is the self as a perspective. Soft pink pads of a kitten's paw? What are these other two choices? Sure, the self as a
そ
perspective.
の通り。これらの概念を成立させ
The
るのは
premise that
観察者の立場
enables these concepts is the self as an observer's perspective. What? The premise that enables these concepts is the self as the observer's perspective.
友達は
Okay.
誰の友達？
A friend to whom,
嫌っている人
someone
は誰
disliked
が
by
嫌っ
whom,
ているの？
someone loved by
好き
whom.
な人は誰が
How
好
do
きな
murderous
人？
ghost moms or game
殺人
characters
鬼も
interact
幽
with
霊も
me?
母親もゲームキャラもどうやって私と付き合っているの？
Okay. Wait, Han. Okay, wait, no, that makes it easier. Okay, so it's like, Han. Our assumptions are based. Okay, so the game, or like my assumptions of this girl, is based on my experiences with these concepts I've experienced. Is what I'm getting. So like, if she's nagging like a if she was nagging and all that, I would be thinking of my mom, quote unquote, because she would nag a lot, and since she's nagging, I would think that she's my nagging mom. Another thing is that, and then like the murderer thing is like, like I watch movies or something, and then like there's like a murderer guy or something, and wait, ghost murder? Well, I don't even remember. I don't remember what the wait, what was the murderer one again? Jesus Christ, I'm actually using my brain for this. This is not how streamers work. They don't have brains. What does it say for murder? I don't even remember what the murderer one is. I don't even know. You know what? Whatever. The mom one's good enough. I get it. I get it. Whoa.
リリスは何者なのか？私たちはどんな関係で二人の間でどんな物語が綴られるのか？
What kind of existence is Lilith's identity? Meeting me with such an identity, what stories will unfold between us?
これらのことは自我があるから気になってしまうわけね。
It's precisely because these things are connected to self that they become so significant to you. I see.
どの概念も自我が作り出したものなの。だから自我は絶対的な地位にあるのよ。
It's precisely because these identities are the judgment of the self that they hold such supreme importance.
当たり前のことに聞こえるかもしれないけど、実は自我というのはね、現代の発明なの。
You might think I'm saying something obvious, but in truth, the self is a modern invention. I don't even remember when Rene Descartes did the thing, or like said the thing that I think therefore I am. But I guess it's technically modern.
大昔の世界は万物が分け隔てなく平和に共存し、すべてが一体だった。
In earlier times, the world was a complete world where all things harmoniously merged. Is she talking about Aristotle?
たまに自我という視点に気づく人もいたけど、ほとんどの人は理念の研究に勢力をつぎ込んでいたの。
Occasionally, some might notice the existence of the self as a perspective, but most devoted their energy to exploring grand ideas.
それは雄大かつ完璧な万物を受け入れられる理念。時には物質として現れ、時に神のように霊体として現れ、また時にロゴスとして現れた。
Ah, okay. I guess what you're saying is that it's modern because back then people really couldn't think about the self because everybody was still exploring more ideas like I don't know, the wheel.
どの形であれ、それが存在することを思えば、人
No
々
matter
は
what.
安心感が得られたの。
As long as people thought of their existence, they felt reassured.
そして現代になって自我が発見されたわ。
Then time moved into the modern era and the self was discovered. Yeah.
そして自身が観察の対象となった途端、世界は主観と客観に分裂したの。
Okay, this thing. Okay. When people regard themselves as the objects of observation, the world split into two parts, subjective and objective. Honestly, I still don't. I remember like back then there was like a bunch of I in like essay questions there were like be subjective or be objective about your answer. I still don't know the difference between either. I still don't. I really don't.
それに従って世界がさらに広がった。今度は亀裂が入った鏡のように、無数のかけらがそれぞれの世界を映し出すようになった。
Thus the world unfolded again. This time it fractured like a mirror, and the shards reflected countless smaller worlds. Wait, this feels like I feel like this was like something discussed in philosophy class. Oh my god.
これは視点としての自我と関わっているの。
This time it inseparably linked to the self. Huh? Wait, either what? Well, what you talking about? I mean, what either? Wait, either what? The one falling in.
これが全ての議論の始まりなのよ。
And this marks the beginning of every topic we discuss. Oh, I think. Hey, no, there's like. For some reason, there's really long chat delay. Yeah, there's a lot of chat delay for some reason. I don't know how to. I don't think I can fix that. Eh. You're confused and shit. And still not sure the difference between of two. Oh yeah. No, I'm still unsure about the difference between subjective and objective. Those were the two things I'm still like confused about. Okay. Wait, why are you saying telling me this? Yeah, wait, is she telling me this?
私は本当に存在しているのか。
In the words of Moist Critical, she's real to me.
以前その答えを一緒に探したいとあなたが言ったわ。
Yeah, no, I still don't. I still don't know the difference between subjective and objective. Like whenever they ask like, oh, be objective about your answer. I don't know what they want. I just answer however I want it to be. We're about 5 minutes getting hungry. Oh, yeah, no, sure. You mentioned before that you wanted to explore this question with me.
だからこれからは一緒にいろんなことをしていろんなことについて考えましょう。
So in time.
そして物語、
Oh,
視点って
oops.
そんなに重要？そう、普通
Whoa, I'm missing
こ
I'm
の
missing
世
a
界が
bunch of
正
stuff.
常に回っているのが常識だと思っている。このゲームが正常に起動しているようにね。
Wait, what? Huh, is the perspective really that important? Maybe you'd ask this. How what? So in the time to come, we'll do all sorts of things together and contemplate certain topics until the stories end, where you can firmly make your own choices. How is the perspective really that important? Maybe you ask this. Anyone with common sense would think that the world is naturally functioning as it should, wouldn't they? Just like this game is running naturally as it should. Okay.
そう、ここが重要なポイントなの。常識という存在。
Oops. My thing. Okay. Whoops. Wrong one. Yes, you found the key, common sense.
常識というのは視点としての自我が世界を認識する重要なツールなの。
So-called common sense is a crucial tool by which the self perceives the world. There's also that.
常識の力を借りて必要な情報だけを選んで収集すれば世界は理解できる形で目の前に現れる。
As long as we leverage the power of common sense to selectively gather the information we need, the world presents itself to us in an understandable way.
常識は非常に頼りになるから時に人は自我という視点まで忘れてしまうの。
It's so reliable. People forget the self as a perspective. That's true. I think that's true.
こ
I
の
don't
ゲ
know.
ームで必要な常識、それはこれはノベルゲームということよ。
In this game, the common sense you need is is a visual novel. Okay.
ノベルゲームはイラストや背景が違うだけで大体同じ。
Significant
本
variations
質
of
はあまり
text.
変わらないからとてもわかりやすいわね。例えばリリスの立ち絵が表示されていて
Whoa.
テキストボックスにリリスの名前が書かれていれば自然にリリスと話していると思うでしょ。
Okay, well, if she's comfortable with saying that she's, a sprite, then W food, what you eat and breath.
でもその常識は本当に信じていいの？
What is common sense truly infallible? Fallible and infallible. Chicken surf. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Already meal prep for the week. Oh, actually, nice. That's good. My fat ass can't do that.
それが事実じゃない可能性だってあるわ。喋っているのはリリスじゃなくて、リリスのリボンかもしれない。あるいはリリスという3つの文字に何の意味もないかもしれない。
What if that's not the case at all? What if these words are being said by Lilith's hairband? What if the name Lilith in the dialogue box means absolutely nothing? Hmm.
別の例を挙げるなら、この背景を見たら今は部屋の中にいるのだと認識するでしょ。
Similarly, you see the scene behind me and conclude that the story is taking place in a room.
でももし
But what if
視
we
野をもっ
zoomed
と
out from
広
the
げてみたら
scene?
どうなる？これは芝
What
居
the
の一部
fuck?
で大勢の観客が私たちを見ているのかもしれない。
What the fuck? Okay. Very Monica. Very Monica, except she's nice. She's a nicer Monica. Anywho. Perhaps this is merely part of a stage set with many spectators sitting below watching us.
映画のロケの可能性だってあるわ。カメラを向けられて、
Perhaps this is a
俳
movie
優
set.
のあなたがセリフを忘れて。
The cameras are pointed at us. And you're just an actor who forgot your lines. Dude, this is really just, you know, this is giving me like the what if we're actually just in a simulation? What if everybody this is like the Truman oh my god, this is just a plot to fucking the Truman Show. I just realized this is a Truman Show.
外の世界が地震の後の廃墟だったり、
Perhaps the world outside is a desolate wasteland ruined by the earthquakes.
ここが人類文明の最後の砦だったり、
Perhaps this is the last refuge of human civilization.
他の惑星にいる物語の可能性だって考えられるわ。
Perhaps this is a story taking place on another planet.
常識が揺らげば世界の様子がガラリと変わってしまう。
The moment common sense falters, the appearance of the world before you changes. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
この世界は完璧ではなくなり、解釈が必要になってくる。
The world is no longer complete. It demands more explanations.
そこで自我の探求が始まるってわけ。
At this point, the exploration of the self begins.
自我の体験によって世界がさまざまな形に変化するの。
Based on experiences of the self, the appearance of the world also changes. Wait, hold on. The world is no longer complete. Okay. Self begins. Oh, okay, so if we lose common sense, we use the self as the basis of making our own common sense, is what I'm assuming she's suggesting. The self influences the world. Is it the self that influences the world, or is it the self influences what we think about the world? Actually, no. That depends on how you view the self. If you view the self as the mover, or as someone that interacts with the world, then yeah, I guess it does influence the world in a way. Just like how the self can pick up flowers and stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. Or have you given your answer? Or are you keeping silent? Or are you engaging in some sort of experimental performance art? Perhaps the answer doesn't matter as much. Maybe you simply need an outlet for your emotions. Or perhaps you just need confirmation of your own existence. You know? Maybe I do. But no matter what, these words have affected you in some way. Yeah, it left me confused. And then your gaze fixes on the running oven, a fateful glance. Damn it, stop thinking like that. Even if you tell yourself not to think, it's futile. Like being told not to think of an elephant, yet thinking of one anyway. Yeah, that did just happen. Your worst fears come true, and the next second the oven makes a sound. Oh, I'm wondering, is it possible I might actually be a time machine?
ちょっとその考えを今すぐやめて。まだ焼いている途中なの。
What? Alright. Oh, I thought. Okay, I can't tell if. Am I schizophrenic in this game? Is this what's happening? Am I schizophrenic? Oh my god. Okay. A time machine's workflow is simple. Put something inside, close the door, and then open the door and take it out. Moreover, the state of the item is different when it comes out than when it went in. Okay, wait, hold on. That's kind of. I can see why. I can see why. I can see why they compared the oven with the time machine. Because if hypothetically you're in a time machine, you go back in time or go forward in time, you see what's been happening during that time period, and you come back to the same place basically to the present, and you come out of it. You're technically not the same person that you were before you entered the time machine. Like after you time travel, because you experience something you wouldn't have otherwise. It becomes a part of you, which means the state that you're in is different from the state that you were that you were. uh, yes, I I get it. Oven is time machine.
ダメ、これ以上考えないで。オーブンがもしタイムマシンになったら恐ろしいことが起きるの。
No. Terrible things.
そうよ。オーブンがタイムマシンになってしまうと時空が歪んでしまうの。今の生活は崩壊して新しいものに組み替えられてしまう。
What?
この有名な理論は知ってる？
Oh.
羽ばたきから生まれた小さな風が遠いところでハリケーンを起こすって理論よ。
Have you heard of the multiverse? Yeah, multiverse theory, where what was that again? Basically, you go back in time, and you change something, but even if but it doesn't actually affect the main timeline. It just branches out to a different timeline, parallel to yours, making so that that timeline that you affected is an entirely separate, yes, parallel universes, where, yeah, that. That's the concept of the MCU as well. Yeah. It's that I like that one. I like that theory, but at the same time, that just kind of makes time travel kind of sucky. It kind of makes it lame. Well, not lame. It's cool in a way, because like, whoa, that means there's like gonna be another me living in a different timeline where like I'm not a bitch, where like I actually I'm not a coward or something like that, you know. But at the same time, like that's cool. But at the same time, it's like, what's the point of time travel at that point? You're not even You're not even fixing it. You can't fix what's been. But again, there's this saying, you can't fix what's been broke. Well, no, you can't fix what's never been broke or something like that. True, it's just easier to make a story with that because alternative requires big brain to even make a story out of. Yeah, no. Probably why you authors prefer it usually. Yeah, yeah, true. Plus, I feel like authors also like it a lot because, like, whoa, it means we can use literally, yeah, literally Spider-Man. Yeah. Ooh, look, we have three different Spider-Mans from three different uh eras, and the reason why they can coexist with each other is because they're from three parallel universes. At that point, that's the only cool part of having time travel. Like it's like you can see alternative versions of yourself and see what happens to them. But at the same time, what I mean, no, actually, at the same time, it's kind of useful. You can see, like, if you go to a parallel universe, see what's better with their universe compared to ours. You could take ideas from their universe, bring it back to your to your universe, and then use those ideas and things that you've seen from that universe, apply it to your world, and hopefully, it becomes better. It's not as quick and easy as it was if it was just like a linear path where you could just like, again, like the thing where you kick a rock and then like boom, everything suddenly changes in your present timeline. You'd still have to work for it. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways.
つまりオーブンがタイムマシーンになることが現実世界にどれほどの影響を与えるかは私たちには予測もできないのよ。
Yeah, because it's technically safer too. Because if we go with the traditional rules of time travel, whatever you do, even small, will affect your future a lot. There's another issue with paradoxes happening. Yeah, yeah, that's also true. Yeah, that's actually really true. Yeah, I guess multiverse theory also just makes it's just it's just safer in general. I mean, hopefully that's what's that's what we have. You know, I don't know if anybody's made a like a time machine yet. Actually, no. Hold on. We're gonna. I think. my brain's like on full capacity right now. If time travel did exist or will exist, like let's say 30 years in time, and then they used it, they went back in time. If multiverse, if like the linear theory is true, where there's like only one timeline, no branching paths, that would mean, and so far, nothing drastic or crazy has happened. I think that would mean multiverse theory might be right. I don't know if that makes sense. My brain's trying to make sense out of it. I'm trying to like word it out. I mean, to be fair, you wouldn't know if the timeline changed at all. There's also that. There's also that. Shit. Hmm. I like time travel. That's
例えば
that's actually
全
it.
ての人が毎日24
Anyway,
時間のベルゲームをプレイしなければならない世界になるとか、誰か
go
がルー
ahead.
ルを破れば元
Jesus,
の世界に戻されてしまうとか。
she's for us. Even if our timeline changed, that is already our reality from the start, because we would have no idea as normal people that that this is not the correct timeline and has been altered. Yeah, yeah, yeah. True, true, true. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, it's definitely still up to debate. That's yeah, yeah, no, that's also true. Like, how would we ever know? No, actually, we would be able. No, we would. Okay, that's true. Actually, wait. Okay, hold on. This VN making use of no, actually, on my brain. Here's the thing. So, time travel, right? You go back in time, kill Hitler. Why am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I probably shouldn't have said his name, but uh, shit, my brain's dying. Actually, yeah, no, I don't think no matter what, no matter either of the theories, we would never know if it's if it's true. If the timeline has been altered, because I feel like it's only whoever changed the timeline would know if it's been changed or not, because they were exactly we would never yeah no because like we're gonna be the ones that are not time traveling would all be affected, even their minds, the history that they know would also be affected. So like if let's say like oh the Holocaust never happened, or like no for us right now Holocaust yeah for us like the Holocaust did happen, and then like somebody time travels back then, back to the time of the Holocaust, stops it, and like goes back to the present, and then like suddenly in our time like the Holocaust never happened, but we would never know that that was because the time traveler changed it for us. Let's assume they did change the timeline. When the timeline changed, the circumstances of them changing the timeline itself would also change, meaning they wouldn't have been able to done that in the first place. That's why traditional time travel is iffy, and why people propose a parallel universe thing. Mm, mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You make time machine, you kill the guy. Chance of you not being born because butterfly effect. You not exist. You should not be able to change timeline. Paradox. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. if we use parallel universe theory, then no paradox. Yeah, that's true. Okay, like this is like my thought process, right? Like let's assume everything's predetermined, like everything linear. It's like a linear path for now at least. And like in the future, somebody uses a time machine, goes back in time. Like it already happened. It already like somebody already did time travel, but it's like they came from the future. Yeah, they came from the future. They went back, and then they did something to change the timeline because they still assume that there's only one that they assume that there's only one singular timeline. No, they don't believe in multiverse theory. They're trying to disprove it, but then they did it, went back to their time, and then realized that not. What am I? It's like it's like at the tip of my. It's like my brain's like at full capacity, but at the same time, it's like there's not enough RAM. There's not enough RAM for my brain to like process my fucking thoughts. It goes back in time. It would be. It really would be a Phil 25 kind of topic. We're like, we're like, we're like Aristotle we're like Aristotle and Plato right now talking about time travel and shit. Whoa. Oh my god. My head. You know what? I'm gonna drop this. My brain. There's no progress happening in this fucking in this stream in this fucking game. There's a fucking time travel. This isn't even the main point of the game. It's more in the fucking self. Oh my god. Okay. Summary of this talk. Summary of that talk. Multiverse theory is cool and makes more sense than the linear one because linear one kinda sucks balls. One, it sucks balls. Two, if it did happen, the universe would probably implode on itself. And three, the MCU would be shattered as a franchise. The end of discussion. W. Anywho, what the fuck did she just say? I'm sorry. Uh, yeah. So we can't predict how the oven turning into a time machine might impact the real world. For example, we might end up in a dystopian world where everyone is forced to play a visual novel 25 hours a day. 25 hours a day? And if anyone breaks the rules, there'll be blocks. That doesn't sound too bad. uh, 25 hours of visual novel doesn't sound horrible, I think. It depends on how much coffee you have and if you're allowed to sleep while the visual novel is open. I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's bad.
確かにそうね。とにかくオーブンを説得する最重要任務は任せたわ。必ずオーブンがオーブンであることを認めさせるの。
In any case, the task of convincing the oven falls to you. You must make it believe that it's just an oven.
別の言い方をするなら、視点としてのあなたが必ずそれをオーブンだと認識しなければならないの。
Or rather, you must make yourself the observer believe it's just an oven. That's... You're an oven. I'm an oven. Everyone's an oven. To make the oven believe it's not a time machine, but just an oven, I need to find the right thought and capture it before it slips away. I'm ready. You are not a time machine. You are an oven. Huh? I'm missing. You are not a time machine. You are an oven. What else can you be? An oven. You're an oven. What else could you be but an oven? You have always been an oven. You are not a time machine. You have always been an oven. You have always been an oven. You've always been an oven. You are not a time machine. You're an oven. You're an oven. What else are you gonna be? You're an oven. You're an oven. You're an oven. You're not a time machine. You're an oven. You are an oven. What? I fucked up. Uh. Uh. You're not a time machine. What else? You're an oven. Why is this? This is scaring me. I don't know why. You're not a time machine. You're an oven. You're an oven. What else can you be but an oven? You've always been an oven. You've always been my little oven. Oh, you've always been an oven. You've always been an oven. You're not a time machine. You are not a time machine. You've always been an oven. You are an oven. It's over. It's an oven. I think.
それは付箋
I'm hearing random shit in the background while studying. Is I'm like, what if you should like you should like watch like go back like 10 seconds or like something into the stream. You can understand. I was kind of panicking. It felt like I was playing Osu, but instead of circles, it was a bunch of words convert trying to reaffirm the oven that it's an oven. Open the note. Oh, what the fuck? I missed the entire thing. I hope I've managed to contact you this time. Please remember that what I'm about to say, it's critical. Fontainebleau, whatever, Fontaine, like, the Genshin, cannot be trusted. Whatever you do, do not let them take the time oven. They claim to be an organization protecting peace, but in reality, they're architects of all suffering. They only want to use the power of the time machine to reshape the world into a dystopia where everyone is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day. In 5 minutes, they'll be coming for you. Leave this place immediately and finish what I couldn't. The me from 10 years ago. What? Wait, did I lose? Oh my god. I fucking died. I think. In front of me, a girl in a white lab coat smiled at me amidst the ruins of a desolate world. Oh shit.
これが最後のタイムワープよ
This time will be the final time jump.
私が協力で
That's
き
fair,
る
you
の
can
は
make you
こ
with
こまで
Lilith and next time I will surely protect you.
次の世界のキリスも必ず私と同じように
Can I not take you with
くれ
me?
るでしょう
Oh. Through the chaos of flying debris and roaring flames, the dash building ahead. Okay. Oh. I did die. Kind of. I think. The fuck? Find the time oven. Write the email. What email? Press the send button.
とにかくオーブンを説得する最重要
You
任務は任せ
should.
たわ必ずオー
You
ブンがオ
should.
ーブンであることを認めさせるの別の言い方をするなら視点としてのあなたが必ずそれをオーブンだと認識しなければならないの
Doing that, but not just an oven. Need to fight the right thought and capture it before it slips away. Okay, oh, so I did fail. Oh, you are an oven. You are not a time machine. You're an oven. You are an oven. You are oven. You are oven. You are not a time machine. You are oven. Well, you've always been an oven. You're not a time machine. You're not a time machine. You've oven. You've always been an oven. You are not a time. You're not. Oh fuck. You're oven. You've always been an oven. Well, you are an oven. You are an oven. Always been. You're an oven. What? You've always been an oven. You've always been an oven. Wait, not a time machine. You're oven. You're not a time machine. You're oven. You're oven. What? You've always been. Well, you've always been oven. Oh, you were oven. You're now a time machine. You've always been oven. You're oven. You're the. You've always been oven. What else? You've always been oven. You're not a time machine. You're an oven. You're fuck. Did I die again? Fuck. Did I die? Never mind. I think I'm good. Oh, it's a thing. It's a note. Wait, what? Oh my fucking god, I died again. I... Dude, I can't fucking read that fast and click that fast too. Speaking of it, reminds me of Steins Gate because they talked about time travel in Steins Gate. And in Steins Gate, I think a microwave was crucial to time travel. Oh, I see. You know, I should watch Steins Gate too. Legit, the only thing I know about Steins Gate was from this one when I watched like anime vines back in like grade school or something. And all I know is one, people like the redhead a lot, and there's a femboy in the game. Not the game in the anime. I think. Oh, Jesus, maybe I need my glasses, dude. How am I supposed to fucking do this? I'm so shit at reading, and I suck at OSU. I know. Shut up. I know. You're not a time machine. You're an oven. You're not a time machine. You're not either. Uh, you've always been. You're not a time machine. Uh, uh, uh. Oh fuck. Yeah. Uh. What if? Wait. Does it matter? You know what? I'm just gonna. Oh. Oh, I don't think it matters. Wait. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm fucking stupid. I think. Is it? Oh. Oh my fucking god. It does matter. Dude. I'm. Oh my. No, hold on. Oh my god. This is like the third time already. Oh my god. Fuck. This one sucks. How the fuck did I get through this back then? Yeah. I, s- I did this before. I Yeah, it actually doesn't matter. What? I feel like some of these phrases don't match. Ooh. don't match the intentions. Like it says you're not an oven, even though we're trying to convince it to be an oven. But like I don't get it. Ugh, ugh. Ping pong ping ping pong ping pong ping pong ping ping pong ping pong ping pong ping pong ping pong ping pong ping 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 pong ping pong ping pong ping pong ping pong ping pong. Your heroic figure shall eternally be remembered. It worked. W, I think.
普通のケーキだわ。よかった。成功したようね。
I thought, okay, the only reason why I died was maybe this is what she meant by common sense. It was common sense to tell it to be an oven, even though, but okay, whatever. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna, I'm using too much RAM in my brain. I can't.
焦げた？
Oh,
なんでこうなっちゃったの？
oh. Well, I went through an intense psychological battle, and the stress was just too much for me to handle. When the pressure builds, the boiling point of water rises, so the food ends up at a higher temperature.
ごめんなさい。こうなるとは全く思わなかったの。
Okay, we're just talking to cake now. It's okay, we can keep working on the cake and finish it. You take out the cake out, you take the cake out of the mold. The burnt smell invading the room is almost aggressive in a way. But you steady your mind and push through. Under Lilith's guidance, you slice the strawberries with cream and combine it with all the cake layers. That looks like a proper cake. No, an enticing one. The unevenly spread cream even gives it a charm that sets it apart from mass-produced factory goods. Isn't that moving?
今この瞬間、一つのタスクが完了したわ。
W.
食べられないけど、ケーキを切り分ける儀式はちゃんとできる。これが私たちの行動で世界が変わったという証拠なのよ。
We change the world with our actions. Oh.
ケーキが落ちた。どうしよう、どうしよう、どうしよう。
Make another
せっ
one.
かく君が愛情を込めて渡してくれたケーキなのに落としちゃった。なんでこうなるの？
Girl. What?
本当にごめんなさい。
Oh. Chill. Yeah, you're good.
ありがとう。でもやっぱりごめん。片付けまでさせちゃって。
It's good. Yeah. No, I'm gonna give her a good pat on the shoulder because wiping the tears off her face is kinda, I don't know, my hands are probably dirty, so I don't want to do that. You're right, the process is what matters. Before meeting you, I thought life was meaningless. I just waited for it to crush me. That sounds really intense. You're right, the process is what matters. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
ありがとう。
Chill. In the next moment, you feel a faint pressure in your shoulder and back. The scent of her hair and the softness of her skin. As the brief moment ends, Lilith gazes at you warmly, though there's a hint of mischief in her eyes.
試験現場も綺麗になったし、それじゃリリスが恩返しする番ね。目を閉じて。
Oh? Normally, I'm not gonna anticipate anything. What?
もう開けてもいいわよ。
Oh.
どう？ここ、とても素敵でしょ？
You. Ooh, huh? Ooh, I don't get it. What changed? Anyways, I thought the conversation. No. Yeah, where is this place
ここは
actually?
リリスの秘密の部屋よ。ここに入っていいのは
Wonderland
あなただけ。
is only open to me. For me? How did we suddenly end up here? There's no light or windows, yet it's bright. You call this a room, but it's just a sofa and a table. Yeah, how did we end up here?
いけない子ね。人の部屋のことチロチロ見ない
Wait,
の。
how much? I'm not picking apart your room. What are you talking about?
大事なことを忘れるところだった。
I almost forgot to mean an event. Oh,
今の見た？指を鳴らすだけで美味しいケーキが出現したの。
so you're saying you could have just done that the entire time?
そう、これがリリスの恩返しのリリススペシャルイチゴケーキよ。
Okay. Are the strawberries too big? I'm not complaining about that. What's the sparkling effect around the cake? Do I really need to question everything? Probably do. You know what? Eat a duck I must, bro. It doesn't seem to have any flavor.
ええ、味の描写はまだ
You
して
haven't
いない
described
も
the
の。
taste yet. Okay.
私ならケーキの味よりケーキに使われているクリームの質感やイチゴの色合いの方が気になるわね。
So she manifests things that she's seen. Wait. This is her power. She can manifest things that she's seen or experienced. But since we've never seen her eat the cake, and the cake has no flavor, we can safely assume that she hasn't eaten the cake before, which is why she can't express the flavor of the cake. Hence, the cake has no flavor when we eat it, because she can't manifest the flavor into the cake, because it's something she hasn't experienced yet. Type shit.
味の描写は君に任せるわ。とっても簡単だから試してみて。
So I'll leave the flavor to you. It's easy. Just imagine it. Exactly. So what she copies is superficial. Yeah. I think that's exactly it.
もちろん君が望むなら他の味にしてもいいのよ。
Oh, by the way, you don't have to stick to strawberry. You can make it taste like anything. Concentrates on strawberry cake. Fried chicken. Nah, let's make a strawberry cake.
ココ、いちごケーキの香りがしてきたわね。
I can make
早
strawberry.
速食べましょう。
Whoa. What you doing? What you pose up like that? And so you and Lilith share a strawberry cake and spent a joyful moment together. Okay. Why'd your eyes appear first? Oh, what? Huh? Okay, I'm back. I'm back at the title screen. Uh, I like that. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, it forced me to the title screen. I didn't even do anything. Oh yeah, there, chapter 2. Okay. Okay. It's this thing. It is a truly beautiful girl who bestows the essence of mandrakes upon mandrakes. The unformed defines the formed. This essence, intertwined with the transcendence of hamburger patties, gravitates beyond the ego within the existence of the Demon King, reaching a plane of being that defies the direction prescribed by the Morphean Codex. I don't know what I just read. Hold on, let's bring down this first sentence. It is the two. No, okay, wait, no, I don't think that really helped. Oh, actually, that does. It is a truly beautiful girl who bestows the essence of mandrakes upon mandrakes. The unformed defines the formed. Is this talking about like society and stuff? Like social constructs? Like what we define as normal is based on what society deems normal. And whatever doesn't conform to the normality that's been established is solely based on those. Wait, how what? What was I saying? My brain just basically normal is defined by society, and anything that's out of the line of normality is deemed abnormal and strange and also weird. Something like that. Yeah, no, this is so meta. Whatever. I can't really understand whatever the fuck this was.
ねえ、早く起きて。遅刻するわよ。
Okay, mama. Mm, mm. Let me sleep.
早
Oh,
く起きて。
okay.
いつもこうなんだから。せっかく毎日起こしてあげてるのに。
Every single morning. What time is it now? 2:40, Your Majesty. 2:40 in the. Okay, this guy sounds like he would be royalty. 2:40, Your Majesty. 2:40 in the morning. In the morning? Yeah, who gets woken up at such an hour?
午後4時から寝てたでしょ。
Since 4 in the afternoon?
10時間も経ってしまっているわ。
Okay, that's fair, but at the same time,
健康の
I
た
would
めよ。
just
早く起きなさい。
okay, fair, fine.
それに早く起きないと本当に遅刻するわよ。
What could I possibly need to do at 2:40 in the morning?
だってこのまま寝ちゃうと存在しない夢追い人
Oh.
銀のネギの森が終わっちゃうじゃない。
The NoexistenceN of Morphean Paradox, the Forest of Silver Shallots. What? Exactly, what?
そう
Storyline RPG through the night to complete. The most anticipated narrative-driven role-playing game of the year. Sure.
よし、とってもいい意気込みだわ。じゃあ、一緒に目を閉じましょう。
Close our eyes. I'm so excited. I'm gonna close my eyes right now. It's like Sword Art Online. Whoa. Neuralink.
さあ、目を開けていいわよ。
Oh shit. Oh.
ええ、見て
Oh.
の通り、王都の宮殿よ。
She's too cool. As you can see, this is a royal palace.
あなたの旅はここから始まるの。夢追い人として広大な議員のネギの森を冒険してもらうわ。そして魔王を倒して姫を助けるのよ。
You'll begin your journey here as the Morphean Paradox, traveling through the vast forest of silver shallots, defeating a demon lord and rescuing a princess. Okay. It's a fresh take on tradition with our own interpretation of the narrative. Okay.
あら、わかってるじゃない。あの人が国王じゃない。早く話を聞きに行きましょう。
Okay. Oh, it's just scribble.
説明すると複雑。
Why is she blurry? I feel like I'm blind.
とにかく彼と話をすると不思議なことが起こるの。
Something magical happens if you speak to him. What do you mean the king's blurry? She's blurry. The princess has been taken by the demon lord. Please, brave the Morphean Paradox. Rescue her.
普通
The
なら
princess.
姫は旅の終点地点である銀のネギの森の魔王城で君の助けを待っているはずよ。
Uh-huh. But... Okay. Whatever. What? Why would I ask again? Let's set off.
それじゃあ冒険を始めましょう。 おお、早速新たな NPC が現れたわね。
NPC? Oh, someone passing by. You're the one I've chosen. Oh wait, she's kind of cute. Hello, I'm a scholar researching plants in this forest, but I've run into some trouble. Oh, I can't. There's a choice I can't pick. Not that I would pick it, but like, I see. I'm willing to help. Sure. Great, that's the spirit. You've successfully accepted the task. Task name: Scholar Side Quest temporary. Okay. Not bad. Feels like an RPG.
でしょ。
So here's the situation. I'm working on a paper about mandrake plants, but I've hit a major bottleneck. Oh, she's the 2D anime girl they were talking about. You know, I realized we were psych majors. If we were psych majors, it would be an amazing topic at class. Actually, this game would be talked about a lot in our class. Well, for those who are interested in visual novels at least. When drafting a section on its properties and effects, there's one point that stumped me for days. I've been pondering for ages, but I can't figure it out. The dilemma is, should I let this mandrake plant discover its it's the true culprit of a tragic incident 5 years ago and then commit suicide out of guilt? What? Yeah, no, this is a scholarly paper. Well, there's no choice. Scholars have to write academic papers as the definition of being a scholar. I mean, yeah, but like the topic itself doesn't seem scholarly. What the fuck? Dude, imagine your fucking thesis titles like, should I let my friend kill himself because he was actually like the murderer? He did committed like triple homicide a few days ago, but he got concussed, so he kind of forgot whatever happened like in the past few months. So I have to like tell him that he did this thing, but there's a chance he might kill himself. Should I do that? Fucking hell. But the same old formula should make it impossible to hold anyone's attention. Oh, okay. So she is just using it for clickbait. Mm, just like my, just like my title, just like my title right now. Just like playing 100 dating sims where you meet, date, and embrace a seemingly infinite combination of hairstyles, hair colors, eye colors, personalities, and different identities of cute girls. No, actually, they actually would redo my thesis, force me to redo it. Uh, just like uh, eventually you'd want to try dating someone where you'd romance a mandrake plant, wouldn't you? Honestly, I can't even question her because there's that one anime of like of being isekai'd and reborn as a vending machine. I've been meaning to watch that actually, but at the same time, it's so fucking stupid that I sometimes just forget about it. Which brings me to the masterpiece I'm working on, Summer Sakura Girl of the Snow Country, vows blooming under the hues of her pure longing. That sounds like that weirdly sounds familiar. Yeah, no, I think I think Lilith mentioned this something like this earlier. Kind of. You're actually willing to listen. You're my soulmates. So here's a story. Okay. The Mandrake plant is a white-haired, red-eyed girl with twin tails named Sakurako. Yeah, no, this is literally just a Lilith thing. Wait, isn't she just another cute girl? Yeah, no, true. Yeah, isn't I thought we were dating a Mandrake. Exactly. Well, Sakurako acts like a typical cute girl in every way. I never explicitly mentioned in the text that she's a Mandrake plant, so the players would never know this is the setting. But you just said she's a red-eyed, twin-tailed girl. What? But as the author, I decided it to be so, therefore it is so. This is. Is this J.K. Rowling? Is this like a nod at J.K. Rowling or something? An undeclared setting is no different from non-existence, is it? I. You know what? I'm not gonna say that because I'm gonna author's rules, her book, her story type shit. Why is my room spinning? Sakurako is a transfer student at the school, and on her first day she realizes she's late. She hurriedly grabs a piece of bread, shouting, I'm late," as she runs to school. Very cliche, very old. I'm gonna continue listening though. Sakurako dashes along. At a corner, something collides with something. Oh, yeah, I don't know why that happens. Ouch, that hurts, she says, rubbing her head. She looks up and sees. Oh, whoops. We're gonna make this unique. A hamburger patty. Yes. Then Sakurako successfully finds her classroom. The teacher writes her name on the blackboard, introduces her to the class, and assigns her to sit by the window. Of course, as she takes her seat, she notices the boy sitting next to her is... Yes, a hamburger patty. Absurdism. We're going absurdism with this. Uh, with this. Wait. Boom. Boom. There we go. Where'd my stream go? In my game. The first day of school passes quickly, and before she knows it, it's time to go home. After school, there's a short period of extracurricular activities. Sakurako decides to join a club. She heads to the floor where club rooms are. Trusting her instinct, as she approaches a door, standing in front of the second to the last classroom on the left, she musters her courage and knocks. After a brief wait, the door opens and inside she sees a hamburger patty. Yes. Amazing, fantastic. Inspiration is flowing endlessly. Alright, I know what right now. Here's a reward from me. Morphine Codex. Oh, it's a black notebook. Oh, yeah. In conclusion, the girl beyond this world has vanished. I am different from it, even though we share the same essence. Okay, never mind. Well, gonna wake up early tomorrow? Oh, okay. Good night, bruh. Thank you, King. Thank you. Have good night's sleep, bruh. Sure. For a legendary, the Morphean paradox, a talking book is nothing surprising. The Morphean paradox casually puts it away. Actually, I've been meaning to ask, what's that strange voice? Talking about accepting tasks and putting things in the pocket and all that. You can hear it too. Yeah, she can. Are these the voices in my head? Aren't I supposed to be schizophrenic? Wait a minute. Could it be that you're actually the Morphean paradox? And that voice, is it the game narrator? What? Is she is it is she talking directly to me? And we're just inside. Okay, yeah, I think she actually is just talking directly to me. That's kind of crazy. Uh, yeah, exactly. That would be me, I guess. Sure. So, I'm just a minor NPC in this game? Is this the truth of my existence? As I was creating Sakurako's story, was someone else out there creating mine? That's... This kind of like tests the idea of like fate and destiny and stuff or something, right? Because people tend to like, I don't know, because like, okay, hold on. I have nobody to discuss with this right now, but I'm gonna discuss it with myself anyway. But like, don't people like say that, oh, destiny is like oh, like your fate's predetermined and all that, and there's someone who already wrote your story from start to end, and I think this is like the prime example of that kind of. Well, not prime example. It's like an example of it, but we're in the perspective of someone of like an outside perspective. Wait, no, you know what? I'm gonna shut up. The more I talk about this, I'm actually gonna pass out, I think. Unfortunately, it seems so. This is really rude. Um, yeah, it seems so. Unfortunately, it's okay. I'm not upset about it. It must be tough though. Oh, soulmate, to appear in a game as a scholar, it actually makes me very happy. Identity represents a limitation. Mm. In defining something, we inevitably negate other possibilities. Mm. That's true. That's true. If you just don't, well, yeah, I agree on that. Kind of. Identity means moving away from perfection. What a sad thing that is. Wait. Give me a sec. Identity means moving away from perfection. Is that because identity? No, wait. Because perfection. Like I'm trying. Okay. Here's the thing. Trying to be philosophical about this, but every time I say perfection, I just Cell just gets flashbang into my head. Uh, Hold on. What does it mean to be perfect again? It's like you can do. You're just perfect. I don't know. That's how I think of it. It's like you're perfect. You can do anything. You can do everything. You're perfect. You have no flaws, right? You're flawless. But in this case, having an identity means that you're limiting yourself from doing other things, which is instantly a flaw. If you can do other things, that means you're not perfect. But if you don't have an identity at all, you could be perfect. However, identity isn't the only limitation that we have for ourselves, as humans at least. Lifespans is definitely one thing. If we lived longer, I feel like, well, not longer, but if we lived forever, then yeah, for sure we could achieve perfection one way somehow. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know actually. That's how I view it at least. So perfection means that you have no flaws. You can do anything. You you just don't have any flaws. And having an identity means that you're limiting yourself because let's say you're like I identify myself as a basketball player only. That means I can't play. Well, you know, I quote unquote can't play tennis, this other or any other sports. I'm only a basketball player. I'm instantly limiting myself, making myself further away from the definition of perfection because I can't do things that you know that I probably should otherwise if I was perfect. Something like that, at least. But it's precisely through this form of identity that I get to meet you, and we're able to have this dialogue. True. I'm not omniscient, which is why I can experience new and delightful experiences, surprises, and delightful surprises in our conversations. I'm not standing at the end of the world, which is why I can keep moving forward. You're right. It's deep, though. It's deep. Kind of. I don't know. We're not destinations. We are bridges leading towards destinations. Okay. Born from nothingness, our existence is self-made, continuously manifesting in the world. My literacy is being tested by this game. Born from nothingness, our existence is self-made. Okay, I think I get it. Continuously manifesting in the world. This is our freedom and it is also our shackle that we must bear. I see. You see, even with the powerful label of NPC scholar, I'm unlike any scholar you've ever encountered, am I not? I mean, yeah, I've never seen anyone with your design. And even if Sakurako's story could be summarized as a dull and cliche narrative, she would still live her life to the fullest, making the best choices with her framework and enjoying her existence. Wouldn't she? True. It doesn't really matter if you're, in a simulation or not. Fate's predetermined, or, all these other things that might make you question your existence. What matters is you're in the here and you're in the now, and just live your life to the fullest. Try to make the best decisions you can, and try not to regret anything. That's basically what I'm getting out of this. I hope you won't reduce the non-existence of the Morphean Codex, the forest of silver shallots, to static labels of the Morphean paradox saves the princess. Okay. I mean, fair. That's fair. This is the story of the Morphean Codex, endlessly walking the path of becoming the Morphean paradox. Oh wait, I said codex earlier. This is the story of the Morphean paradox, endlessly walking the path of becoming the Morphean paradox. We are not destinations, we are bridges leading to destinations. Oh my god. I like mashing some of the lessons I've been learning in what do you call this, in my philosophy and psychology classes. And I'm assuming, what meant by that is that we are not destinations, but we are the bridges to destinations. What we do now, the choices we make, the things we do, these are essentially stepping stones for us to reach the destination, which is our ideal self, I guess, or something like that. I wouldn't say it's ideal self. There's probably a better word for this, but it's something along those lines. It's pretty cool. But the Morphean paradox, huh? What a misunderstood term. Alright, it's time for us to part ways. Do you have a name? Here I can only appear as a scholar. I have no other name. But oh, soulmate, my name has long been engraved in your heart. When we meet in another place, call out my name. Oh? After bidding farewell to the scholar, Lilith and I ventured deeper into the forest. After a legendary adventure, we had finally arrived before the Demon Lord. Is the Demon Lord gonna be hot? Oh. Right, I forgot about this. I think this is where I ended. I was like, I don't think there's a Demon Lord. It did, unfortunately. As for your adventure, well, that's another story to tell. Fine, bro. For now, focus on the Demon Lord.
いけない。かなりやばい状況ね。
Why?
今の魔王に勝つことは不可能よ。弱
Shit.
点が見当たらない。
She has no weaknesses.
実はこのゲームのラストはまだ完成していないの。
Why are you making me play an unfinished game, bruh?
つまり魔王のデザインは完成しているけど、具体的な戦闘システムや
As
ステー
only
タ
as
ス
a
はま
basic
だ設定できてい
design,
なくて。
there's no detailed battle system or stats yet. Excuse me.
しかし夢追い人よ。魔王を倒す方法は旅の途中ですでに入手したはず。
Fuck no, I didn't learn shit.
今あるアイテムで形勢逆転できるわ。だからそれを使えばいいのよ。
Okay. Oh my god. The record player. Use hamburger patty. Without knowing where it came from, the Morphean paradox uses the hamburger patty. In other words, the Morphean paradox eats the hamburger. Oh. Stares intently at the half-eaten hamburger patty in the Morphean paradox's hand, pretending to be unaffected. So she is affected. What? Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Cute. The demons... Oh. Yikes. After a brief pause, the Demon Lord returns to their usual composed demeanor. That's not good. Not the cat, you gamer girl. Virgin killer sweater. I just realized her fit. Damn. Demon Lord, no. The situation remains unchanged. Okay. The Morphean paradox uses you use the record player. As music plays, Demon Lord begins tapping on their hands and feet to the rhythm. Oh, she vibing and stuff. She vibing. Their movements grow more enthusiastic. Their expression reaches a state of pure bliss. As the music ends, the Demon Lord seems to realize something. The Demon Lord's defense increases. Oh. At the same time, they revert to their usual. Okay, now the both attack and defense are higher. The situation remains unchanged. Use the Morphean Codex. The Morphean Codex pulls out the Morphean Codex. Okay, Han. This is the thing. You... This means something. Try to take a bite out of it. The Morphean paradox.
準備はいい？始めるわよ。
What the fuck? Song kinda slaps. The Morphean paradox takes a bite of the Morphean codex. Naturally, the Morphean paradox can bite through it or taste anything. Huh, is our relationship getting... Hey, don't make it weird. There's no romance unlocked here. The only game allows Lilith as love interest. I don't mind. In any case, situation. Okay, throw it. And then? What are you doing? Wait. Cute. Cute. Perfect throw on the head. Oh, she gets angry and takes the Morphean Codex from the ground. Hold on. Wait, everyone just wait. Careful. Gently. Okay. Morphean Codex is back in the Morphean Paradox's procession. Open and check its contents. Morphean Paradox opens the notebook. Uh-huh.
結構作り込まれているでしょ。でも、とにかくこの法典に弱点を書けばそれが魔王に反映されるのよ。どう？とっても便利でしょ。
Anyway, as long as you write down the Demon Lord's weakness here, it will become their actual weakness. Convenient, isn't it? Oh. That is pretty lazy. Vulnerable, fear of criticism. Wasn't it Kudra? No. Look at this outfit, it feels so Chunibyo. Huh, a rock band? Is this a dream for crowd chasing? You're just gonna mean, no. Her fit isn't even that bad, it's kinda cool. And the Kudra archetype, wasn't it? You know what, rock band? That's like the least. Oh. Oh.
魔王に勝ったわ。冒険者。あ、ちょっと待って。
What?
やっとお会いできましたわね。
Oh, she was a princess the whole time. Alright.
やっとお会いできましたわね。冒険者、夢追い人さん。私は毎日ここであなたを待ち、あなたを思い、あなたのご無事を
Alright, yeah.
天に祈っておりました。
Right, okay.
そして今、あなたはついに私の前へ現れてくれました。まるで夢のようなことですわ。
Okay.
目の前にいらっしゃるのは本当に夢追い人様なの？
Is it really me standing in front of her? Or is it... Trying to get shit up. Weird premise, cheesy that... Dude, stop being such a fucking smartass. Not a smartass, just... Stop being a critic! Kneels into this Lilith's hand. Hell yeah.
ありがたく存じます。冒険者、夢追い人様。
If you can't tell, I like LARPing, aka live action roleplay. I only said that out loud because I've been using LARP, but I didn't know that it was actually that's what it actually meant, live action role playing. I only use the word LARP as a way to like tell people, just to like call people out there and be like, oh, I know this, like, this thing, I know this more than you, and then, like, I just call them out for LARPing, because they don't actually know anything, because, like, oh, I don't know, whatever. Whatever. Oh, the great Morphean paradox, you've saved both the princess and the kingdom. I express my deepest gratitude to you. I'll pass my throne to you. Live happily ever after with Princess Lilith. Okay. That's a lot of responsibility. I can't handle that. No, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. What I'm saying.
もし私が王になったら、あなた様はどうするおつもりですか？
I don't know. Now here's the thing. I'm so normal. Trust me when I say this. I'm so normal.
ええ、わかったわ。それも悪くないかもしれないわね。
Why is she? I thought she would be weirded out. Why is she into this? Oh, I'm actually her sofa now. Bad end.
どうかしら。とっても素敵な冒険だったでしょ？
That was pretty cool. Yes, yeah.
存在しない夢追い人、銀のネギの森の完全版。期待しててね。
Okay, after this chapter, I'll end the stream, which I think it's pretty close, but yeah.
また一緒に不可思議で感動的な冒険をしましょう。リリスはまだまだもっと素敵なゲームを作るわ。それであなたにももっと幸せを感じてもらうの。
You sure? Yeah. Yeah.
本当に？
There's a plot twist that she's like a guardian angel that tried to save me from me killing myself or something. Is this what's happening? Because if so, she's a very pretty one. That's all I'm saying.
リリスがいればすべて大丈夫。
Then again, her name Lilith isn't that like a demon name? Well, for like demon origins or something, I don't know. It sounds familiar. Oh, hello. Lilith I was going to say nestles by your side, and the two of you share a moment of bliss. Oh, the notebook's there. Yep. Alright. I think that's it for me. For today, at least. I'll definitely stream again tomorrow. Immediately tomorrow. I don't have a lot of things to do tomorrow anyway. I'm gonna study in the morning, then have class in the afternoon. I might gym. I'm gonna gym tomorrow actually. It's leg day tomorrow. Should be fine. Yeah. Should be chill. Really cool game so far. If there's anything that I like so far about this game, there's a lot. I like the character designs. Again, character designs are very striking. I like how her entire design is just black and white, and then her eyes are very prominent. The contrast with the rest of her design. like stands out really well. It's really cool. Same with it with the other character designs. Scholar. Same with the scholar. Her eyes are yellow. I also like that. That's pretty cool. Um, the entire philosophical concept of this thing as well is pretty cool. It all almost reminds me of Just Monica or DDLC, or just like again Just Monica, that section of the DLC. That was pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Like, and again, that's more in the metagaming actually. That's not even the philosophical part. The philosophical part's really cool too, where it's like it's teaching you about I don't know. It's like a really it's like again it's like I'm in my philosophy and uh yeah, it's like I'm in my philosophy class, except it's an anime girl teaching me philosophical concepts instead of a 30-year-old man, 30 to 40-year-old man, discussing it in the middle of class. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool so far. Anyways, yeah, that'll be it. Stream tomorrow around the same time, probably 9 p.m. my time again. And yeah, hopefully we get to finish this before. Oh no, we'll definitely be able to finish this before I get the ZZZ, or the eye tracker thing. There's that. Or there's that. What else do I need to do? Oh, yeah, if we do finish this soon, I don't know. I don't know how soon. I don't know how long this game is. Um, I'll either go back to Star Rail or play ZZZ. No, actually, no. I don't know. I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna play after this. Now, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna ask my friend later or like in the next stream if I should stream Quintessential Quintuplets because I have both games. You can. Hold on. I literally have it over here. I could play this right now if I really wanted to, but again, that depends on how entertaining it would be. I would also have to restart my progress on this on the game because like one of them I already started a bit. Um, yeah, I did the Ichigo's room. But it was like a bit. I was like only like a fraction into it. So like a really small part, like a 1/4 into it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure at least. Anywho, again, this is so many. I've said it so many times. But this will be it for me. Goodbye. Have a good one. Good night. Good evening. Good morning. And yeah, see ya tomorrow on the next stream. Yeah. Bye bye.